Hey guys, Junger here. I want to talk to you today about Core Web Vitals. Maybe you've heard this phrase or maybe you haven't, but this is the current way that Google's evaluating websites to see if they're following all the best practices that Google would like to see. And essentially, Core Web Vitals is kind of a catch-all term for three big areas. One, how long does the longest item take to load on the page? Number two, how long does it take for the user to be able to interact with something on the page? And number three, how much do items shift around once everything is loaded? And what I really like about this is it's focused on usability. It's focused on how actual people interact with your website rather than a lot of technical things. And obviously things like mobility, accessibility, the right use of headers, those things are all very important and you should continue to do them. But I like the fact that Google's really talking about, okay, what's the real world, what's the real life experience that a user has when they pull up a website? They want to make sure that the experience is stable. They want to make sure that it doesn't take too long for content to load. And that's really what Core Web Vitals does. Now, obviously there's a number of tests that you can run to see how well you're ranking for this. Google Search Console is going to tell you some information. We love things like GT metrics to be able to point out specific issues. Obviously, Page Speed Insights and Google's own web dev platform will tell you the same things as well. So you should run these tests on your website, see how you're ranking. If you've got questions about kind of what's going on, obviously reach out to us. Sometimes it's difficult to find exactly what the specific issue is. It's not always just like, hey, there's a broken link. It's actually doing some investigation to figure out why you're having these issues or why you're not ranking as well as you should. So obviously, if you've got questions and your grades aren't looking great with some of these reports, reach out. We'll obviously take a look and be able to help you. See you next time. Hey, we do these videos every week. If you like what you're hearing, be sure to subscribe on YouTube and make sure you follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram at DGTLNK. Let us know in the comments what it would be helpful for me to explain next.